Alright, back at it again with another Apex daily mission here on Mass Effect Andromeda's multiplayer. This is your operator ZeusFuryOmega reporting for duty, and for today's daily mission is false flag operations on Bronze. Oh, really? Paradox again? With the cat? Alright. So we got assault rifle skirmish for the modifier, plus 50% to assault rifle damage, but negative 50 on sniper shotgun and pistols. 10 mission funds for your rewards. Alright, let's get this started, but first, daily challenges. We got fire-based icebreaker waves with bronze waves, and for the character loadout, Turian Havoc Trooper, rocking the paw, sweeper, grenade capacity, XP booster, and assault rifle rail amp. Alright, ready up, my bad. There we go.
The troll guard. Nah, I'm gonna skip this. Thought about the troll guard, but we'll stick with this. Who's playing the troll guard anyway?
Is the troll guard?
The Krogan Gladiator.
You got a spec for trolling?
Oh, is he?
You can spec him for trolling.
First time I've ever played him, I don't know. Which would be
I
what?
I made these two really crappy players. It was Zeus and who was with us on that fucking 20-minute silver game? It was you and trying to remember the other crappy player's name.
It was either Gil or Bad.
Anyway,
I'm trying to remember the one.
It wasn't. No, it wasn't one of them. It was
Was this recent?
Solo Fighter. Yeah, this was like a month ago. Somebody he's like 40,000, but he plays really well.
You were trolling us around the map with that.
Anyway, they were both playing this, and I made their silver game take 20 minutes. They were that bad at the game. Krogan Gladiator.
Well, it doesn't help if you're trolling us.
It's not like I pulled everything into one of your uploads and got you killed, and then ran over and pulled everything into the other guy's upload and got him killed and was screaming yes, and then got a hack, and I had full spec to pull 2 enemies at a time, so I could pulling everything into the hack,
which he did.
Listen, just because I was pulling enemies into the hack
doesn't mean that you're a dick, but you're a real dick at that one.
Reload. We're tracking reinforcements. Enemies incoming.
So continue with the story about the trolling bubble. Kind of quiet on there.
Huh? I turned y'all silver game or bronze game, whatever it was, in a 20-minute game. It's great. I mean, it's not as much fun as taking a Krogan on bronze, and when there's a retrieval, you pick up the object, and you know, if you push it on your D-pad or your joystick, you can walk like this. You don't have to push all the way in, just lightly push it on your joystick, and you walk. So what you do is you pick up the objective, and you walk it as slowly as you can to the LZ.
3 more to go.
And if you do this with enough objectives, your teammates will eventually do the objectives for you and stop being douchebags and making you play the game.
Speaking of which, devices.
Yeah, it's not retrieval. It's really funny with retrieval.
Take out their uplink devices.
Yeah. So what are tips and trips you have for trolling, Bubba? Let's might as well make the whole episode about it.
The human kineticist is like the troll character. I have found out you cannot actually throw multiple canisters at your teammates to kill them. But if you pick up 3 or 4 canisters, like you pick up a canister, bring it to the next canister, let go of pull, and then pick up both canisters. Also works with the Gladiator or Adept, and you pick up 5 canisters and you set them down next to your teammate, you can shoot them and kill your teammate. So you can kill your teammate doing this. You just can't do it by throwing. Once you throw the canisters, they don't do friendly damage except to you. Just like a grenade. But if you drop all the canisters next to a teammate who's, say, sniping, and shoot the canisters, he dies. It's great.
Reload. We're tracking reinforcements.
Reload,
It's like the most effective way I've found to kill a teammate, but you do have to go around the map, find the explosive canisters, use pull to pick them up, drag it over to the next one, set it down, you have to pick them all up without getting shot and blowing up. And you have to hope your teammate doesn't have a brain, which if you're playing public, 90% of the time your teammates do not have brains. So you're safe there. And you can just carry 3 or 4 canisters. I did it with 5. I haven't tried it with less than that yet. I think 3 should be sufficient to kill them. But I haven't attempted it yet to be sure. But I did get a pug game the other day with the kineticist where I managed to pull 5 canisters on 0, and I threw them at a teammate, and they did absolutely shit to him, and I was so disappointed. So after doing it like 3 more times, I got them all over there, dropped them on the ground, and shot the canister. And it said he was killed by environment.
Enemies incoming.
Damn environment. Kill people off.
It's still not as rewarding as the kill shot I got on Gil. I really wish I could remember what the date was and get that game.
Just watch all the platinum videos. It was a platinum.
All the platinum. See, you don't even like put the people who play the platinum's names in the description. If you did, I might do it, but I don't remember when Gil quite stopped playing with us. I know it was like 2 or 3 weeks before he'd stopped. So I mean, if his name was in the description box for the platinum games, I would be able to search by like using that, but
The map on
no, it was on Paradox.
Paradox?
It was on Paradox. It happened right. No, it was on Paradox and it happened right here. He was standing right here, and the Fry was standing right here, and I was standing over here, and I was aiming at it, and I'm like, I'm gonna see if I can bounce this off and hit Gil, and I did, and I'm like, it fucking worked! It fucking worked! And I was so happy. Because the kill feed said Bubba killed Gil Stick.
He did. I saw that part.
I got a one-shot kill with a Kishak harpoon gun, shooting at an angle, bouncing the shot off the shield, back into the teammate. Like, that's why people say they don't like the snipers in this game, and I'm like, well, you're not good at sniping. Like, they're like, yeah, I am. I'm like, no. Talk to me when you're bouncing the shot off of an object and getting it to come back at an angle and hit the person you're trying to shoot in the head. Then you're good at sniping. But
3 more to go.
I don't think I have actually met anyone on this game that is on my skill level of sniping.
I think anybody could be on your skill level of sniping over a host.
Not true. I mean, you could tell by the sniper rifles they pick. Like, when you're picking the Black Widow or a multi-shot sniper, I mean, the best snipers in this game, in order, are the 4 best. The Widow, the Lynette, the Ishray, the Harpoon gun. Like, if you're using a multi-shot sniper, that's because you're missing, like, I see a lot of people using the Black Widow on Platinum, and the gun does no damage, and it's really shitty. So, the only reason you're using it is because you're missing your shots and not getting the headshot multiplier every time you shoot with one of the single-shot snipers. I mean, I'm sure someone might be on my skill level hosting, but they just don't use the snipers or don't do damage with them that I notice. But it's rare now I see somebody using the Kishak on Platinum or any sniper rifle. Yet I hear people bitching all the time they can't kill the behemoth.
Just aim for the head, get that headshot.
Yeah, like, if you're hosting, you literally, if you're hosting and you're using a human infiltrator or the Solarian infiltrator with a single-shot sniper rifle, you're dropping anywhere between a third to half the behemoth's health per shot when close. I mean, the way I run my Solarian, I have 2-shot a behemoth on Platinum, given I was using a level 4 sniper and level 4 headshot multiplier, but
well, having to boost
my equipment was structural ergonomics.
15 seconds.
So I was able to cloak. I cloaked, I shot him in the head right away, and if you shoot right after cloaking, your cloak does recharge in half the normal time. And I was able to recloak by the time I reloaded the gun and shot him in the head again, and the behemoth went boom. and died.
The concussive, right?
Yeah.
And boom goes with the concussive.
I mean, with the Solarian, if I'm hosting, I can generally 2-shot Ascendants. 1 shot for the orb and 1 headshot from the concussive Kishak, and they're dead. And you can do the same thing with the Ishray if you're host. But people don't use these guns because they're not good at sniping, or they
just feel nostalgic.
I don't know why.
Because it's one of the best back in the day.
They're not even... Right, but it's shit in this game. I mean, it's half the gold guns outscore the Widow. In terms of DPS, shots per second, and accuracy, and actually hitting things in the head. I mean, the accuracy on the Widow for being an uncommon, I almost hit something in the head when I'm host every single time.
So back to your build on your Solarian Infiltrator. Do you do the weapon damage build, and that way it gets boosted with the energy drain? You get that extra 30%?
No, that doesn't actually work. People build that, but that does not work. I can tell you that from experience. I don't see the difference in damage with the, you're talking about what's it under here? Offensive
Seriously,
tech,
Bubba,
was
you're
it?
like the only person that says like it doesn't work for them. I have a lot of people.
The offensive tech?
I think, because I have people like link me some of their bids and like they say, oh, it does work. Yeah, some people. I haven't heard anybody say it doesn't.
I don't see a difference in damage when I do it that compared to the weight capacity with the accuracy and stability. I don't see, at the end of the game, I'm not scoring any differently. And that might be because I've noticed with sniper rifles, if you're quick shotting, like you don't think the accuracy makes a difference because the gun's so accurate, you're hitting things in the head. But if you're actually quick scoping, accuracy makes a huge difference on snipers.
Mm-hmm.
With the accuracy bonus, you hit something in the head almost every time quick scoping if you're host. Without it, I mean, I rarely get my quick scope headshots. Even with Kashak, where I just like, the second it's charged, I release. And the problem is, if you're using the Kishak with that damage bonus, it's for 5 seconds. The Kishak takes like 2.5 seconds to fire, and if you're off host, it doesn't work at all. You get no benefit off host. On host, I mean, I would have to try it with like maybe the Lynette or the Black Widow might have some more bonus from it, something faster fire rate, but well, Black Widow's actually got the same fire rate, which is sad. The Valiant, maybe.
Maybe
I'll retry the build. We'll try the build.
Try it.
Well, I'm gonna have to call it a night.
Yep.
I gotta go to work in about 7 hours, so.
Alright, you take it
Alright,
easy.
Prime, I'll add you real quick before you leave.
Easy, dude.
What are you, 24,000?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Let me know when you hit 30. I've got a
30 plus.
club for this game. 30 plus. We're very proficient at platinum, but 30 plus
You can
gets you.
tell.
Alright. Have a good one, guys.
You take it easy.
Yep.
Later, man.
Alright. False flag operations with assault rifle skirmish. That was a fun little match, so do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below. Leave a like. Don't forget to share the video. I really appreciate if you do. And if you're catching that replay back on my YouTube channel, hit that sub and notification button for the daily content drop. And a special thanks for you guys watching live on Twitch. Staying up late, gaming all night. That's how we do, that's how we roll. And I'll see you in the next one. And thanks for watching.